going to be rolling. You might hear music, you might not. I don't know. I got some noise on in the background. Plus, you'll hear outside stuff because the windows are open, as it's nice out. Let me see if I can get chat up in case somebody actually says anything today. Can this go away? Why is this here? Alright, good. Don't care. Get off my goddamn screen. Thank you. Okay. Gonna do a quick reset or refresh, maybe. Oh, nope, I hit the wrong button. There's the button. An image, maybe? Yeah, okay. Blurry, but it's an image. Alright, time for some scuffed painting. Or, well, actually, it'll probably be me rambling while I move stuff around. Because things got, well, cluttered over the winter. Used to have all that free and clear. Oh no, my brushes. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with half of this shit. So I've got the air compressor kind of ready to go in case I decide to airbrush some things, which I'm debating doing right now because I like using the damn thing. But I don't know. Oh, I gotta get stuff together still. Fun. So there's water to get. There's that mostly evaporated. Downside having the heating booster, aka wood burning stove, near the painting area. I mean, half of my paints might actually be mostly dry. So at least I think I have yeah, I've got some matte fluid medium to add to them if I need to. But actually what I'm thinking of doing real quick, this is going to get noisy, sorry. Well, a little bit noisy. I'm not sure how bad it picks up considering the microphone I'm using is very odd. Oh, sweet. We're losing pressure somewhere. Okay, never mind. I gotta see if I can't tighten these up. Well, I can't tighten that up because that's not how that works. Really? Okay, I guess it's working fine. Gonna use it for a real quick dusting of my area. Just blow all the dust out that I have acquired due to the fan on the stove blowing filth everywhere. Okay. Yeah, do apologize for the noise. There's not much I can do about it. Now, what space do I have that I can play with? I need to do this. Okay. We have dry brushes. We have old sprue, which I really gotta find a place to put these just so they're out of my damn way. Then, let's see. I think all of these are gonna be Codex compliant chapters for the most part, because I forgot to add the bells and whistles to their outfits, to their armors, all the good stuff, you know. wolf pelts and raven skulls and robes or hoods for dark angels. So we'll just see what we end up with. I think the sniper's actually going to end up, since his shield is covered, but he's not a black shield, I think I might just leave it alone and let people guess. Yeah, I got options. We got options. I may have to pull up some, what do you call it? Art on the tablet to see what I'm painting. Ooh, what do we got for heavy? Heavy came through just fine. Maybe we'll start with him, because his bolter is nice and big. Ooh. Got a little, I wonder if it'll focus, a little white spot. Little mist. Cool. Alright, so, I do not remember, did I write it down? Or not? That I don't know. But we'll see what this does. Put a spot of this in here and just blast that real quick. That is a weird gray liquid coming out of there. I need to mix it more. I know you can't see anything. It's great fun. Hello, Rush. We are genuinely curious how much spare noise there is, but we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. Okay, that actually looks black now. So let's put a drop of that in here, and maybe a little bit of airbrush thinner. Then I'm just going to spray the hell out of the damn thing. Okay, let's see. Well, that's just water or the thinner. Good enough. Let's see how this goes. They're Deathwatch, so they're all black with the silver arm. And then I forgot to add the extras when I put them together. So I had to kit bash these guys. This is actually the Space Marine Kill Team from the box. But I got the pauldrons from Deathwatch, modifier box, and I chopped all the old pauldrons off and applied them, and then I forgot to do it with the Raven Guard stuff that I have and the Space Wolf bits that I have. So they're all just going to be some form of Codex compliant chapters for the most part, which, I guess Raven Guard qualifies as. They don't need to have the Raven Skulls and other fun stuff. Especially not on a Deathwatch mini. The funny part is, since I did Zenithal in yellow, they're technically legal to play because they're 3 colors. But they ain't done. Also, I'm using a cell phone for this, so we'll see how well it goes. Also, I have to remember to position my hands so that folks can see stuff. Alright, so we'll give that little spot on that heavy a minute to dry, and I guess I'll start doing the weapons? I guess? Alright, what color do I want to make these? Who doesn't have... No, they're all blue tacked. Alright, let's go with Dude with Power Fist. Actually, this might work pretty well as a Dark Angel. He's got the singlet... Not singlet, but something like that. The front robe on the bottom, Yeah, we could do that. Alright. Running my hand through the dirty water already. Awesome. Well, if you're not wearing it, you're not doing any painting. Okay, so where are my greens? Oh, that's that. There we go. That's the one. Ooh, nope. Keep finding better options. These are green. Dark green. Go dark green. Ha! Actually, I just realized I didn't get my water for this yet. I will be hopefully back in a minute with a full jar of water. That my compressor doesn't seal right. That's fine. What happens if I got the jar? Alright, that was like here, I think. Okay. And I found my medicine droppers. So now I can actually put drops of water into my paint instead of, you know, spraying it down and over thinning effectively. Bend angle, that'll work fine. Okay, so I'm gonna try out this dark green. Whoop, that's way too much paint. Oh well. Maybe we'll just use it to mix some other stuff in with. It'll be fine. I think 3 should be okay for that. Brushes. Nice. Okay. Fun part. All this stuff is set up for a right-handed person to use. Oh, I better use my mixing brush for this one. That looks like it'll work pretty well. Okay, how did I do this before? Because I know I did this before. Alright, we're going to reach around. Oh, I could get my eyes on. Because I got old and can no longer see the details. And then as soon as the concentrating starts, I stop making any noise. So entertaining. Yay. Ah, and my hand's in the way. Yeah, like I said, I'm very bad at it. Oh, and even better. Tablet went to sleep. I may have overthinned this. Actually, I need to change the angle of that so it might actually be able to see things that I'm doing. And you guys can all get out of my way. Oh. I definitely think I may have overthinned this a bit. Yeah, this is flowing like a wash almost. Whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine when it dries. We can always paint over it again. When in doubt, airbrush black. Yeah, I think now that's just a matter of waiting for it to be finished. And or doing the gun. Nah, I think I'll do a different color for that. Okay, do I want to find a sponge and do... Oh! Sponge. Cut them off. See what happens. I may have to get this wet for the thing I'm thinking of to actually work, but we'll see. Okay. Didn't really transfer a lot. I think the sponge is a better idea. Alright, that's future problems. Okay, what else we got going on? Well, I need a blue. I need a red. How do we want to do those? Alright, let's do this. Red number 1. Broken handle. Let's see how that turns out. Oh, do I have my needle still? I wonder where that got to. Ah, well. It should be fine. You? Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. Just sprayed all over the table. Yep. The fire definitely fucks with the paint a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just a bit. Oh, wonderful. Do I have tweezers? No. No, I would never be that useful or smart. Oh, there's my needle. Okay. Whatever the hell that is, I do not want it in my paint. And I don't know why I'm being fussy. I'm normally not remotely fussy about this kind of thing. I don't think. Maybe I am. How the hell would I really know? Okay, put one in there. Get the mixer out. Make sure the mixer's clean. At least from any... Oh... That's nice. That one felt really good. I don't even know how to really describe that. Okay, so let's go with Man with Auto Bolter. We'll make him a Blood Angel. Get my eyes on. That's a nice paint. I like that. I like how that's going on. I need a slightly bigger brush. I thought that would work well, but apparently no. Alright, what else we got floating around? Oh, that'll work. Army Painter Starter Brush. Ooh, that might have been overloaded, but I don't really care. because it's not flowing, which is good. Oop. You gotta paint the base rims. You just gotta, because otherwise, meh. Yeah, that ain't how this is going. That was weird. My water cup just burbled. I'm still using the same load of paint from when I got this brush out. That is weird. But I did overload it, like I said. Alright, I'll give that a minute or two to settle the hell down. We'll either hit it again or light something else on fire. Oh, great. Love it when that happens. Chat decides to disappear from it. Okay. New wipey paper. Put that there. Alright. I suppose I should actually look up some, let's do that in the window. Space Marine chapter markings. Images. Alright, we got Ultramarines. We got, is that Space Wolf? Yep. I mean, I could always do a Space Wolf. Maybe... maybe do that on the guy with the chainsaw. That seems Space Wolfy. What else do we have? What's this? Storm Ravens. That's neat. Lightning Bolt with wings. We're not doing any Minotaurs. That's just not happening. Who's this? Cerulean Knights. Oh, a nice creamy gray with blue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that symbol on there though. Oh, here we go. download. I want... Oh, maybe I can do it from the touchscreen. Open image in new tab. No, that's as far as it goes. Oh well. It is legible. We can make some decisions from there. Oh, Crimson Fists. I forgot about them. Why is the Rainbow Warrior blue? That's weird. Okay. Let's see, all tab. We've got options. So, let's get a blue, because there's almost always Ultramarines in the goddamn Deathwatch team. Almost always. There's too damn many of them. Despite the fact that there's not supposed to be, there still is. Okay. Let's go with this. Oh, I put the red back. Ah, it's fine. Ooh, I could play with some of my new stuff. I've got boxes of more paint and stuff to sort out. We'll see how it goes. I just ended up throwing them into a rack just to get them out of one of the boxes empty. Ooh. Black, Shadow Black Sin. That is a very dark color. I mean, it's black, obviously. It's dark, but Werewolf Brown, also very dark. These are instants, I guess, so they're kind of like contrast paint. Ragweed Orange. Okay, so... Oh, Sin must be the number in the set. Drain Life, that one's separated out interestingly. I'm gonna mix that up, see what it looks like. Could be a good, like, Rotting Wound Red or whatever. Oh, I guess it's kind of a orangey, peachy. That is a very yellow color. Like, proper yellow. I wonder how it covers. And I've got some other yellows to play with if I need to. Okay, so those are the inks and the fluorescents. I'll just put that on the ground for now, because I don't think I need those yet. Though the inks will be handy later. Oh, shit. I did not realize that this was a thing. The paints are in a wooden rack in the box. We are putting all this back. And that's just going to live on the desk. And I'm going to have to check some other stuff out, because I've got another box that I opened. This one. Oh, goddamn, what is this? Oh, this is the... Is this the metallics? I have documentation in there also. In a really nice wooden box. Or wooden holder. Alright, ooh, come here. Come here. Come here. Also, I have an idea for the Death Guard that came for the other half of this set. I think I'm going to actually like it. It's been giving me thoughts since the sprues are this color. Right, and the lamp and the windows being open should be pretty close to what you guys are going to see. Prime it in like a dark red, and then do like maybe, it might be purple low lights again, maybe blue, and then highlight with, or zenithal highlight with like shit, what was I thinking? Hell, maybe white, maybe gray, real light gray. That'll turn out pretty well, I think. When you put the weird meat tones in with the dark green. Yeah, okay. The main box did not come with a very, very lovely holder. Wooden holder for the paint, but that's fine. Don't need it. Just be nice. Alright, so that's most of that. I'll leave the, well, let's just see. If they're in here the same way, I might as well get it out. Maybe I'll see something I really like. Plus those boxes will be really good for storing minis in. Alright, what the hell do we have here? Oh! I have one or two of these I got in a grab bag. I didn't realize that they were... Okay, so that's just a red ink. And what the hell is this? Brown ink. Cool, cool, cool. We got a white. And we got fluorescent orange. And pink. And green. That's pretty neat. Alright. Alright. So we were gonna figure out, I got my blue. Check it. I mean, I could do a Black Templar in there. No reason I couldn't make one of them Black Templar. Other than I don't like the bastards. But that's more a me problem than a them problem. This chapter list I'm looking at actually has Grey Knights on it. Ooh, alright. Well, the guy I painted with the red pauldron should be about finished drying, I hope. Let's see how we did. We did okay. We didn't overpaint too much. Let's see if we got any touching up to do. Yeah. I need more paint than that. One of these days I should get off my ass and color sample all the lids for all of my bottles of paint, so that I have a dry approximation of what the color is going to look like. right there on hand. On the bottle even. Woo. Bumping everything. Could be absolutely cheeky and just not paint the backs like their display models. Always fun being a goofball for no reason. Okay, so we got that done. I guess let's see what I can do about that gun. Let's see if I can't get that red. Because for some reason Space Marine weapons have the weirdest color decisions I've ever seen. You just coat it so it doesn't have to withstand weathering, and then you just call it a day. And I don't know why I did the metallics first. The left arms would have been easier to do at the end, I think. Then I just have to clean up whatever was left. Screw it. Everything's going to be red except for the barrel, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to drill it out, which will make a bunch of people psychotically angry, which will be fun in its own way. Ooh. Dog hair. I may have to touch that out with black or gunmetal, but that's a later problem. Oop. Everything's going sideways. Woo. Alrighty. Oh, that is too much paint. Getting a little bit cleaner each time. Happy about that. I still don't know why they have a bayonet lug on the bolt guns. It's not like they use them that often, if ever, for most Marines. But it's there, so whatever. I guess we paint it. Also, if anybody knows what the top tiny little sub-barrel thing is, I'd love to know. I'm aware that the large tube is the actual barrel where the massive exploding shell comes out of. But that little thing I'm still confused by, because it looks like it would be a double weapon, like an auto gun in setting, or a rifle, and then underneath it, you know, grenade launcher, effectively. It's a bolt gun, and they basically shoot grenades. They're just not designed to blow out in massive ways. They're much smaller. I don't like got any paint on that. Okay. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm painting. Due to light, yeah, I'm getting back in there on the gun. This is one of those things where if you just mask the damn mini and airbrush it, it'll go easier for me at least. I don't have anything I would trust for masking, so we do it this way. Should I make that? Nah, I'll make that whatever metal I make the rest of the gun. I think that'll play out better. The hell nuts? Okay, that was a weird thing that happened on the phone. Maybe I got too close to it with my face. Because I am like right on top of this thing. It is awkward. How the hell am I going to get that? I guess upside down him? Okay. I'm not terribly bothered, but every once in a while gotta do this kind of thing. To be fair, it's also why I did low lights when I finished priming. Oop. Let's see if I can wipe that off before shit gets too bad. Where to go? Nope, definitely not with that. Well, got some of it. Not a lot, but whatever. Gotta go under, over, and around, and through. Alright. Okay, good enough. Let's check his pauldron again. I can kind of see some of my brush strokes. I don't like it, but I might live with it. We'll see if another layer doesn't improve things a little bit. Is that a white spot on his elbow? It fucking is. Goddamn. More dog hair. Okay. What is this one? Base coating. Okay. Well, let's get the black out. Which one was I using? I don't even remember. Is it cool or additive? is this one? Two drops. Looks good to me. And then two drops of water. Should even out pretty nicely, I hope. Get this stupidly small brush. Which I half screwed up using enamels on it. But to be fair, it came with the enamels, so I don't know if I screwed it up or not. Alright. The tip is actually not too bad considering this is an extremely old brush. Okay, now I can't see what the hell I was trying to fix. I may have overthinned that. I don't like that idea. Did it just become gray water? It is very thin though. Yep, I overthinned it. And now I can also not find the white spot that I thought I saw. So that's great. Not going to work for me, so let's try it without thinning it. Maybe it's fine. Covers. Oops. covered up the red on the backpack vents. All right. Well, it's not as smooth as I would like. It is still fine, so we will leave that one alone. Oh, should I check out what transfers I have? Maybe to see what I should. Yeah, let's go see what I got. Raven Guard. This one is, I don't think the Space Ghost came up with. All bots attack. Okay, looks like. Nope, I was right the first time. Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Imperial Fist, Crimson Fist, Templars, White Scars, Salamanders that you can't really see due to contrast. And I've got 2 sets of those, so that is looking good. How to build. Okay. So that's handy. So let's go with Fists Under Blue. Yep, it's a darker blue than Ultramarines. Who am I going to do what with? Alright, so I decided to do this one as a Space Wolf. What was I going to do for the Heavy? I don't know. Oh yeah, that didn't stick at all. Let's see if we can't make that a little better. I also probably overthinned this green. Alright. That one also got a little fucked with. Reissue the paint, as they say. That is not showing for shit on the black. That is interesting. Alright, whatever. We'll worry about the rest of that one later then. Let's go with Iron Hand's black. And the base pauldron, is it black or is it white? I don't remember. Ah, they are white, black with a white hand. Okay, so that I can do. Let's do the one with the cybernetic arm. We'll do him as an Iron Hand. Because, you know, cybernetics and stuff. I'm realizing I should put this on a stand of some sort, but I don't want to. Yet. And I'm using the wrong brush. For show. Yeah. Definitely wrong brush. Okay. Scooch that. Take you off of there for now. Mash you on there. I guess we use this one. Oh, is this the one that got that weird chunky fucking paint job? No, he looks fine. Not perfect, but he looks fine. No clue. One of them, the paint decided to misbehave when I tried speed paints on it, I think is what it was. They did not play well. I feel like I maybe should have done this one in warm black. No, this is the one with that weird jank. Yeah, it's all a little rough. Yep, the paint's cracked under it. Probably just should have started with this step. Which comes down to basically being we're going to repaint the backpack. Without stripping, because I'm not that insane. Whoop. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was wandering off with that a little bit. Okay. Let's hope the pauldron is good for a little bit more paint. Because black should cover better than this, generally speaking. There it goes. It's doing better now. Kind of see it. Trying to cover up the metallic overpaint. For now. God, this paint job is so fucking nasty. Like this guy. Ugh. I'm just remembering all of the funk that happened, and I am not happy about it because it was a lot of funk. Okay, I need to grab a drink. I don't think I have a scene for that, so we're just gonna draw on top in settings. Okay, yeah, I will just be back quickly. What I can do. Those. Now I need to use the bathroom, so I think here we go. Okay. Hope everything's working. Then make decisions on the rest. And White Scars, Crimson Fist, I think I had a Crimson Fist in there. Oh, they're right here next to me. I can look. Yeah, so we've got Ultramarines, obviously. I could do a Salamander, White Scar, Black Templar, Crimson Fist, Imperial Fist. I might do a Mustard. I might make the heavy the Mustard. I wouldn't be against it. I'd do the base tactical as an Ultra, and I think that would call it. Yeah, let's maybe try that. Okay, so I need a golden yellow. You'd think they'd be easy to see on a poster size thing. Are they not? Yellow, no. Yellow, no. No. They're not on here. The Black Templars are. That's weird. Okay, well, we will go back to here and see what we can find. Ooh, I do not like mini keyboards. Oh, that's a good. No, stop it. No, don't auto-sign in anything. Okay. Yeah, that's got some little bit of red, so it's a really warm yellow going into goldish. Alright, what do we got? What is this? Nope, that is instant color, so it's definitely not the version of the thing I want to go with. Alright. Nothing there. I've got... Where's yellow 1? Ooh, okay, so you yellow 2. Sorry about moving the light on you. I'm going to have to do a test. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a test between these two. I'm leaning towards that yellow 1, but I think 2 might actually be the correct answer. So let's shake them and decant. Oh, looks like we got us a plug. All right, good enough. One drop. That's a new one. Oh, doesn't look like it's worked yet. Awesome. Okay. Whoop. You just out here tossing things every which way. Every which way. Okay. A pen or a brush, and I guess a paper towel will do for a surface. Whoop. Too close. This one is a nothing. Okay. So we got number 1. That is a good color. I have a very strong feeling that is going to be the paint. And I got too much water on my brush. Too much water. This is really thin, fresh out the bottle. I don't... Might have separated more than I thought. Let's mix it again. I should have put shaker balls and everything, but I'm not that together. Huh. It still seems really wet. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 1 though. I should have just made a fucking decision and went with it. But yeah, 2's not bad. Okay, specs on. There, big boy. I'm gonna guess 4 coats to get this thing covered. Took me 6 to do the zenithal highlighting with yellow ink. Ooh, something weird going on here. I'm picking up that. That is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna take a knife to that. We'll see what happens. Yes, we will. Most likely what's gonna happen is I'm gonna cut my fucking thumb, but well, these things happen. stabbing the shit out of everything. Well, hopefully that got whatever the issue was out the way, and we can now enjoy the painting part. Okay, let's go with this one. It's a little bigger. God damn it, there's some sort of extra hair on my brush. Wonderful. I can see it, but my fingers is too clumsy. I think I got it. Got most of it. That'll be fine. Okay. Get a finer brush. Do a little bit more detail. After I get most of this paint off. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that can get fucked. Oh. Touched it too much. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. Let's go ahead and clean these two out real quick. actually still be in the backpack. Oh, wonderful. Let's, yeah, I'm gonna wander off and grab that real quick so I have another reference to look at. Be right back. Alright, I get the tomes of dumbassery from, what is this, 9th edition? The funny part is, I have no idea how to tell what edition of the game I'm looking at in terms of 40K, because, well, I never kept up with all that jazz. That's its own thing. Alright, what do we get? Reference? No, I want... Is there not an index? No, there's not an index. That's a Terminator. Vanguard veteran, light, yeah, okay. Deathwatch veteran. So the Ultramarines do have trim in whatever color it should be. Blood Ravens have trim. I don't know what chapter the Watchmaster was in for that specific kill team. But yeah, looks like the right side is painted like the chapter marking standard. I don't know why I cleaned up that yellow. I will need it again for the Space Wolf. Come on, just give me the art. That's all I want. Okay, good enough to sort my shit out by. Okay, that should be more than enough time for that paint to have dried up a bit. This one seems to be in better shape. We'll use this. Oh, glasses. Ooh, I'm blind. I'm blind. Boop. Overpaint. I wonder what color I will paint this trim. I think on this guy he might get like a blue or a purple. Now I'm realizing I need the yellow too for the Space Wolf. Because I'm a dum-dum. That should be plenty. Okay, I need a stand. Take this one. Wonderful. There's like lint on this thing. Okay, where'd the paper towel had to go? There it is. Alright, let's see how badly this just defeats the purpose of everything we just did. Surprisingly, some of the paint stuck. Nifty. Forgot I had paint in my airbrush. Woo! Just knocking shit over because I am a forgetful bastard. Alright. Okay. Nice and dusted. That doesn't help. Try that. Alright, let's give that a minute to dry. if I can maybe get this green to work. Well, it's showing better now, that's for sure. What the hell? That is not the correct color green. That is way too thin, which explains some stuff. These things are only going to get highlighted by dry brushing, I think. This guy specifically, everybody else is fine. But that fist would take decent airbrushing, no problem. Alright, put him back, because he done pissing me off. Or we, well, actually, let's go back to the fist. Alright. I'll stop touching him for now. I think the more I touch that, the more annoyed I'm going to get at the amount of yellow smearing off of where it should be, rather than staying put. It worked. Worked well enough I can fix it easier. God damn it, did it again. Alrighty. That dry as well. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this cape. I think I know what I'm gonna do, which is the old school GW sponge trick, and just layer maybe urban and woodland across like the back and leave the underside just dark. How dark is that? It's dark. That worked great. That guy turned out very well. Alright, let's see our Iron Hand and how he's doing. Maybe a little touch up. Or my paint dried up. Do I want to add more? I think he's good. Yep, I think he's good. That turned out good. Actually, if I make that guy Raven Guard, I can just put another drop in. Yep. Goddamn thing like go sleep because of his dick butts. What do I got to do Well, I haven't done anybody's weapons, but I also don't really... I gotta touch that up anyhow. Well, fuck it. Let's keep going on the yellows. We're almost there. More yellow one. Do as much of this as we can. Okay, it's not focusing well, but at least it's trying. And I've got it positioned better, I think. I've got to remember, stop touching it, get more paint. Ooh. camera's not focusing for shit, but like you can still see the color, so that's weird. Quick arc check. Okay, most of them are just red, just because. Alright, I can do that. No, I can't. I'm out of red. Did I put it back? Fuck. Okay. What color was it? I believe I want carrots. No, I don't think I did. Nope. No clue what color red I used. I am a brilliant, brilliant person. Oh. I think I just used red one. This is open. Two. Alright. Oh. I almost got the paint to the ferrule. I do not like that. That's why I have trash brushes for mixing. The red coverage versus the yellow coverage is absolutely insane. Whew. Dude, that covers black quick. That's not fair. That's a nice paint, though. I will say that. That is a nice paint. Okay, that's handled. Who was the other one? This guy. Maybe I should have started on the inside. Maybe. I may repaint all of the grips. I don't know yet. I think I will. By that I mean the fore ends. They're going to be, I don't know, some uniform color across all of them. I think it'll look good. Oh, I should go back to where I was. Even though I don't remember what the hell I was just doing at all. Are these usually a different color? Fuck it. If I paint a metallic over it, it'll be fine. And if I don't, it'll probably be black, so it won't matter. I'm drastically less concerned about this side of the gun. I was never much for being a visual learner before, but now I seem to have figured some shit out just by looking at it. So I'm very confused / concerned that I might be going insane. We're still good. Alright. Good enough. I like it. I guess we'll do this one next. And I get to, oh, I did the thing again. Get to play around with the plasma effect. Eventually. I'm not gonna do it today. I've done it somewhere else. I don't remember where. It worked out okay. I mean, I've only painted a handful of things in the last 2 years, so I really don't know where the hell I did it. But I did it on something. I remember doing it. I'm going to try not to hit the plasma coils. On the top. Dog hair. I wonder if this would be better with a GoPro. Alright, goddammit. Yeah, that regulator is leaking badly. It's been going the whole time I've been painting. It has not stopped, and it's supposed to stop. So that is awkward in its own damn ways. Alright, well. That is too much paint. Ah, well. Oop. Good enough. Do I want to make that one? I don't think I do. Let's go back to doing... Well, can't do my yellow. I need to fucking pour more yellow. Yellow one. Oh, it's so much nicer without the damn compressor in the background. Well, I am an idiot. That is fairly safe to say. Looks like a weird little mold line hole thing here. Well, these guys are firmly in the ugly phase, but that's all right. When I get back to them, I'll be able to see where the fixes need to be going in and fix them. That's easy. Well, easier. This is going to be bad. Maybe not. Could I hit his belt? Yeah, but that's fine. Oh, I don't think that's going to be this color. Who knows? All right. Okay, back to the pauldron to try to get that thing covered up. We got it, I think. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay. Back to the Space Wolf pauldron. See if this works. Might have thinned it too much. But we'll see. Hell, maybe it'll do what I need it to do better if it's a little thinner. You never know until you try some stuff. Actually, that's something you just don't need to try to know you ain't gonna like it. Okay. Whoop. Okay, it's reflection from there on out. I'm not going to be done with that for now. not fun, but whatever. All right. We keep going. We hope we missed nothing in the chat. Yeah, I think I'm done with that side of it for sure. Okay. Call him done. I think that's what I'm doing for the day. I think. No, I'm going to try that green again. It's had some time to dry out. Maybe it'll behave a little bit better. Yeah, there was way too much water in this. Alright, I don't have to come back to that. I think I'm done. I think we're just going to call it here. Yeah. Okay, nope, we're just gonna hit the end. Alright, stop. Later.